How's it going, guys? Nathan's MRE, and today we're going to do a Swedish 24-hour combat ration. This is a pretty hard to get ration, so let's go ahead and see what it's all about. So before we get into it, this is sent to us by Tim over at MRE Zone. Cannot thank him enough for cutting this one heck of a deal on this ration. He also sent us along one of his knife spork things. Let's go and open that up and take a look at it real quick. Okay, I see it's like a 3-piece knife, fork, and spoon. All right, we'll be sure to use that on this one. So let's go ahead and hop into the ration itself. This is a 24-hour ration. This is, like I said, from Sweden. This is mini number 1. We have a production date of 5/28/2018, so it's pretty fresh. Then we have an expiration of 7/4/2020. So it should be interesting. It doesn't say on the outside what's in it, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to clarify that up. It does say what's in the front, but you guys hate it when I read the contents. You like to see it when I put it out. So the only other thing on here I see is of any importance is it has 3,600 kcal in this ration. And the ration's so heavy, it's starting to like tear the handle out. So let's go ahead and open it up. We got a tear notch. Let's see if it'll work. Well, not easily. Luckily, got the knife. The knife is pretty sharp, but some of these bags are really tough. This one actually isn't, but some of them are really tough to cut. Oh, cow, man. It's like the whole grocery store. All right, so that there is, I thought I felt, oh, it's a divider. Okay, I see. So yeah, probably one side for your trash, one side for your food, or just be able to separate your food. And we had these recently in that German civilian ration. These were really good, really good. And the Cranberry Bars, we have 2 of these Orifo, however you say it, cereal Cranberry Bars. Those are guaranteed to be a good time. Then we have one of the protein caramel flavored bars. Real excited about all of that. We have, shuffle it back to the back here, cocoa flavored beverage powder. We have the Nut Walker. It's also my stripper name. These are honey peanuts. It was a joke, come on. I'm sure somebody's gasping at that one. We have a Boost Me Up Raspberry Pomegranate Beetroot. That's made by Castus. It's all natural. It feels interesting, very interesting. We have Corny Cibis. This feels like a bag of, it says oat biscuits. They feel like they're pretty squished though. We have another Boost Me Up. This is orange lime, lemon, ackee. I don't know how you say that. Interesting. We have a package of V6 gum. This one is white spearmint. We have Colombian cough. We have 1, 2, 3 packs of that. We have 3 wet wipes, wet naps, butt wipes, whatever you want to call them. We have the menthol V6 gum. We have a white peppermint. We have a isotonic drinking powder with exotic flavor. We have another one that has the apple flavor. And this one is grapefruit. We have a spoon, individually wrapped. Ooh. We have a biltong marinated prime lean beef, air dried and sliced like beef jerky. You see it in there. We have tuna lime pepper. I've actually had this before. They recently changed this, and it almost like it had a milkiness to it. It's very, very good. We'll check it out here in a little bit. Okay, here's some other candies. So we got, looks to be probably a lemon. I don't know what that is, cherry or whatever have you. Man, it's a lot of weight right there. So we have chicken Massaman potato. Massaman, I don't know. 400 grams. Dang, man. That's a lot of food. So here we have chicken meatballs with spicy tomato, and it's also 400 grams. Then here we have a blah bland, not Bob Bland, apple cinnamon porridge. And that should be interesting. Looks like you probably make it in the pouch on this one because she stands up by herself. We have a straw. I'm not really sure where that fits in this at, but it's in there. Okay, let's go ahead and get it plated up here. All right, so it really wasn't that much, just large portions of stuff. Everything is done. We got the mains here, heated those up in our kettle. I made the porridge or muesli with hot water. It's doing its thing there. I think we have her mixed up about the right mixture, water to muesli ratio. And that's really about it. We're going to wipe our little mittens off first. These are wet nap. Is really wet. And very similar to a US one. I mean, you can pretty much see through it. A little tougher in US wet nap. A lot of moisture on it. While we're wiping, we might as well wipe her stuff off. It's brand new. You just never know. There we go. I'll put that over here. We're running out of room. We'll put it right here. How about that? Shuffle a few things over. We don't want to forget about our tuna. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get our mains out here. We're going to open those up first. They barely fit in our kettle. And they're very hot. I can promise you that. So, here's the first one. This is the chicken Massaman potato. Go and give that a little squidge. That looks interesting. Look at that. We won't take it all out because in this sitting, it's way more than I could eat in one sitting, that's for sure. And it's in the bag that stands up all by itself, so that works out good. We'll stand her up back over there maybe. And so we have, what is that? It's almost like a stew. It's got shredded chicken. Let's just take a taste. Maybe we could learn a little more from that. It's like maybe it has some pasta. Is that pasta? Some sort of noodle. It's ever so slightly spicy. Almost like a cheesy buffalo sauce, kind of. Chunks of potato. I guess it's just potato I've seen in there. It's a very hearty dish, and it has a very nice taste to it. No odd flavoring. I mean, it's pretty much straightforward. Pretty decent, actually. All right. Get the second one out. Dang, man, gotta wrestle her out of there. All right. So the chicken meatballs with spicy tomato is up next. We'll use our long spoon to get it out of the... Oh, wow. So we have pretty good sized chicken meatballs. We have some pasta. It looks to be almost like a marinara sauce, maybe. Just the tomato sauce is very, very delicious. It's not spicy at all, though. Yeah, man, both the mains are really delicious, really nice dishes, very well put together. We're gonna get our straw out here. Our straw is gray. It's kind of odd, got a little bent. So we have our 3 drinks. We have our exotic, our apple, and then our pineapple. Not pineapple, grapefruit. My bad. So let's try this exotic out real quick. Use the straw to stir her up. Looks pretty dark. Somebody said this had pineapple in it. I don't know, last time I had that, it was a little bit different too. It's not bad. This one seems to be a little better than the last one I had. But it's not my favorite. That's for I'll give you that for sure. Okay. Let's keep her moving here. Let's check on our muesli. We should have maybe done that first. This apple cinnamon muesli. Holy cow, look at that. It's like a cinder block in there. Let's get our little spoon here and dip out some. Wow, that baby's smoking hot on the bottom too. It's actually pretty decent. Everything's ground up finer in this. That's typical for the European muesli or porridge, as the oats are a lot more finely ground. A lot of apple in it too, man. That's not bad at all. It's not, I don't know. It's not, maybe not as good as the French stuff. Maybe, but it's definitely a runner-up. You definitely tell it tastes like there's nothing really artificial in it. It tastes real. And that's hard to find these days, that's for sure. Okay, cleanse our palate one more time here. And we're gonna dip into the apple. The apple's got some floaties in it. Oh, maybe not. Just a bunch of sugar on the bottom. Hey, that's pretty good. That reminds me of the older Russian drink. That like apple berry mix, and it would turn to gel after a while in the cup. But that's not bad. Let's go ahead and jump into, let's try our tuna out real quick. And let's see if this tuna is like the last one I had. Yeah, that's why I don't like tearing stuff off, because I'll just leave that hanging on there for you guys. I know you guys love that. Everybody's always griping about that. Well, let's chop that off of there, throw that off the side. And let's see, we'll use our fork. Has a very delicious taste to it. And it does have a slight creaminess to it. It's really good tuna, man. I love lemon in my tuna. I love pepper in it. And I'm the kind of guy that takes avocado and mixes the avocado with it to make tuna salad instead of mixing a bunch of mayo with it. And man, that's really the way to have it. That tuna is really good. As far as something you just go buy in the store, that's pretty much better than anything pre-mixed you can buy at Walmart or anywhere like that. The jerky, the biltong. Oh, the best part. I'm joking. I'm messing with it. Come on. It's kind of like a lot of the other European jerkies. It doesn't really have a lot of flavor to it. It's more of a plainer type taste to it. Which, to be honest with you, a lot of people like that. A lot of people don't like a lot of salt and pepper and, you know, seasonings on it. The seasoning on that is super, super, super mild. Or peanuts. Same way, they're very mildly flavored. Nice little crunchy coating to the outside of them. I really like that a lot. It's really something you can eat and not feel like it's too much sugar or too much anything. So next up is going to be a grapefruit. It's all clumped up on the bottom, a bunch of sugar in it. Give her a nice little tornado swirl there. Her straw's bending up. Let's go ahead and try that once and see. Wow, it's really sour. It has a good flavor to it. It's not offensive, but it does have like a sour lemonade kind of bite to it. Definitely tastes that grapefruit coming through in there. This ration overall is really good. We're gonna go ahead and crank these biscuits. The biscuits got pretty squished. It's like an oat biscuit, like a compressed oatmeal bar. A little bit on the dry side. I guess they're just made for eating out of the package. There's really nothing else you could put on them in this meal here. A little sip of our coffee here. Colombian roast, still raging hot. Yep, it's pretty hot. It's really mild. The coffee is not this punchy in the face bitter. It's boosts me up orange, lime, lemon, and acai. Let me see here. You can see it's pretty much all real fruit. Whoa, man. That's really good. That's really refreshing. The orange and lime, the lime comes through and it's very refreshing, like you put lemon juice on something when you eat it, like you put lemon juice on eggs, on an omelet. It really brings it to life. That's how that tastes. It's very good. And we'll try the beetroot raspberry pomegranate. Looks identical. You see the fibers in the real fruit when you break it apart. That's really good too. Those are really nice touches, this ration. I like this one the best so far. That one is superb. And next up here, we'll do one of our cranberry bars. And I know these are delicious. Look at that. Look at the cranberries in that bad boy. Oh yeah. Nice and chewy. You really taste not fresh cranberries, the cranberries in it. So far, these are all 9s and 10s. Those are really, really good. The second cranberry, we don't need to open that right now. Our caramel or caramel protein bar. Ooh, it's almost like a nougat. Look at that. Huh? It's pretty much straight out protein bar there. Doesn't taste bad at all. It tastes like every other protein bar. Slightly grainy. I did already stir this once. Maybe we'll stir it again. Yep. Got stuff on the bottom, boys. They're really darkening it up when I started stirring that too. Oh yeah. Nice European, like a semi-sweet, darker hot cocoa. Oh, I like that stuff. I like that better than the stuff you can buy here. Man. Delicious. Absolutely awesome meal. Let me see here. We may not do any of the gum. We got a lot to finish eating here. I am curious though. I don't know, which one you think? Try one. Probably not all three of them. That's probably lemon. Maybe the white one. The white one seems like the most exotic one. Smells like nothing. Oh, it's mint. A very mild mint. That's a nice touch though after you get to eating your meal. Have a nice mint. Alright. So here we are. Everything's done. It was a fabulous meal. We'll definitely finish this bad boy off. There is nothing on here I do not like. I cannot thank Tim and MRE Zone enough for sending this over. The link will be in the description. If you want to buy this ration, go to the eBay store and buy it. The link will be down there. That is it, guys. That's going to be all for the Swedish 24-hour ration menu number 1. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.